So let's enjoy this project for the streets. You know what Waffles always, when it comes to the album game, she always kills it. She doesn't release subpar albums. Takes her time to release projects. Takes her time to release EPs. So she doesn't release subpar. And I'd like to see the visuals for this project. What she will do with the visual world. Because you know, when it comes to Waffles visuals, there's no small money. Stand, choreography on point, everything. So we want to see what Waffles does with this project for the streets. What Waffles just does sonically, like, honestly, she's a beast sonically. She has not produced, like, according to people, according to those that have been studied, I don't see her pressing the keys, but what she does, what she tells the producers to do, it's just like, you can see the evidence, like, it must matches with her brand and everything. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome once again to the baddest amapiano podcast, Piano Pulpit podcast, brought to you by the Big Badu Productions Network. And it's your boy, once again, coming here to dish out the latest stories, the latest trends in the amapiano world. Nice to be here. Yeah, a lot of things have been happening. You get, like, in the very beautiful world of amapiano, new songs, new mixes, new this, new that. And we have to bring it all for you, all for your pleasure. Let's kick it off. Uncle Waffles has dropped her new EP for the streets. You know, she dropped for the hoes it was last year she dropped for the hoes, which had the tracks Zenzile, with Cowboii. I had some other tracks. Yeah, it had 4 tracks. But this for the streets EP has 6 tracks. It also features the likes of Cowboii. So features the likes of uncoolmc. Yes, let me get into the whole project for you. So, like I said before, 6 songs. First song co-produced by, this project is co-produced by Royal Music. You know, Royal Music, when it comes to this production, is always a beast. Very versatile producer. Can produce Mozambique, can produce other types. Yeah. So first track on this project features Shoesmeister. You know Shoesmeister, he's a bad boy. Talked about him on this podcast before. Shoesmeister, you should check Shoesmeister out. Shoesmeister on this project. uncoolmc, like I said before, on this project. Cowboii on this project. Can I See You, the third track on the project, features 2 vocalists I've not seen before, BXKS and Baby Season. I don't know that there's 2 vocalists I've not seen before. Yeah. Now this project in Can I See You, they look like Baby Season is a female. BXKS, she's also a female too. So this track looks like one of the tracks on our previous project, not for the host, one of our previous projects where there was a song about God. Yes, there's some females that rapped there. Waffles always likes including ladies in our projects. Kim featuring Cowboii. Yes. E-Mission featuring Shoesmeister. Shoesmeister is on this record. JJ is also on this record too. The Zinomalo is also on this record too. Brazilian Funk, Waffles, Royal Music, and Musical Jazz. But this EP go tight. Nice to see new work from Waffles. I thought that Taste would be here, because she released Taste some weeks ago. I thought Taste would be here. I thought maybe like one of the lead singles for the project, but Taste is not here. So for the Streets EP, Waffles, he has dropped a project for this year. It might not be our last project this year, because Waffles has done this before, released has released 2 projects in a year before. But nevertheless, let's enjoy this project for the streets. Yeah, beautiful artwork here with royal music and waffles on the artwork. Yes. So let's enjoy this project for the streets. You know what Waffles always, when it comes to the album game, she always kills it. She doesn't release subpar albums. Takes her time to release projects. Takes her time to release EPs. So she doesn't release subpar. And I'd like to see the visuals for this project. What she will do, the visual world. Because you know when it comes to Waffles visuals, it's no small money. Stand, choreography on point, everything. So we want to see what Waffles does with this project for the streets. I wonder why she said for the streets. Last one was for the holes. Like, what is she trying to mean in these 2 album titles? But for the streets, I just see it as for the streets, like everybody everybody in the streets that wants to vibe no, sorry. I see it as more like for the streets, like maybe like for the street people that are maybe like the single people that are in the streets, that kind of thing. Then for the hoes, like for the baddies, for the ladies of the night. Yeah, whatever Waffle means with this project title, but Shark Creative project titles. Next, I got Big Hash and Kabzadesmall. Big Hash, Kabzadesmall, and Sly released the project Love is a Star. Love is a Star. That is the new project, like I said before. 10 songs released under Piano Hub. Moves under Piano Hub. The Big Hash. People have been talking about. People are criticizing him for releasing a project with Kabzadesmall, releasing an amapiano project. You might have trying to say that he has been in this particular space for years. That is not a new thing, so why are people bashing him and all? But the project, 10 tracks, features production from Kabzadesmall, like I said earlier, with production from kelvinmomo, features Blackie is on 2 records here, Sly with some nice co-production. There's this artist Caramelized Music does some production. This producer Caramelized Music does some production work here. 10 songs. We're here from Kabzadesmall again this year. This is just some about a month or so before he's going to release his album Tutu, which we have all been waiting for. The Big Hash, shout out to him. Like I said before, I like all these collaborations between rappers and amapiano producers. Since before the likes of Questa and Kabzadesmall. This is a beautiful collaboration, and this is just what I want to hear for the new year. I don't really want to be on some soulful shit right now. I want to be on some strata shit or some rap and amapiano fusion shit. That's what I really want to be on. Yes. So that's it for Love is a Star. Next I got Baby Momo. Baby Momo new amapiano project. Baby Momo, you know Baby Momo. The man is just, he keeps giving us projects every year. The projects they always like do well for satisfying the space of soul amapiano. You get, always comes through with nice producers. The nice producer himself always has good artists on his project. Like now this project, he has Sinetemba Gonelo, he has Artwork Sounds for co-production on 2 records here. He has Giga Stone, beautiful vocalist. He has DJ Stokie for production. He has Siniso, beautiful vocalist. He has Kabzadesmall production. He has Star Healer. Momo is nothing to fuck with when it comes to this soulful piano. Like, he just I've never really heard him do strata before. Just some piano is my lane, yeah, and I won't do it to the best of my ability. Yeah, that's the Momo, the Zalise, 12 songs, 12 tracks on this album. Yeah, nice listen for a good ride. Stand where you are, where you need a good ride to clear your mind. Just put on this project. Majorleaguedjz also produced on this project too. Yeah. So that's the Zalise, Baby Momo. Next I got Abidoza. Doza. You know, for those that know my piano, you know Abidoza. Diamond Walk, Siatandana, Piano Prayer, Dinner Lady. Abidoza get records. Dinner Lady. He also has the record with J Sax and the lady from Botswana. Forgetting her name again. Beautiful and piano producer Abidoza. One of we're talking about top 20 amapiano producers since since 2019, 2020. Abidoza arguably, no, since the inception of amapiano, Abidoza arguably, Abidoza is one of those people that you can put on that list because his track record shows it. Even though he's not so mainstream, because the time he was mainstream, but even though he's not so mainstream, not as mainstream as before, yeah, or he does not as, he was never as mainstream as some other people, yeah. But Abidoza, when it comes to production, he lays it down. He has produced for records for majorleaguedjz, produced records for Ricky Rick, produced records for top of my piano producers herself, like he done collaborations. Abidoza, this Jane album, I think that the album is a tribute to his mother. Jane album is a tribute to his mother. So this album, let me get into the track list for the project. Abidoza. Yeah, Abidoza album, Jane album features. There are a lot of some vocalists here that I don't know, but I can see some familiar names. There's Nokwazi here. There is production from DJ Vino. There is Rams the violinist, legend, man. Also, when it comes to violin strings on my piano, Rams the violinist, legend. There's Gonekanje, there's J Sax, um, there's J Sax also a legend by the way. There's Mr. Maker, there's I said DJ Vino, there's George Leslie from Artwork Sounds in the track Gospel According to Amapiano. This track I would like to get into it. Gospel According to Amapiano. Beautiful. That's a nice name. Yeah, so Mr. Maker, yeah, El Stefano. I know El Stefano, Sam Scott, Chego AMG. I'm guessing that these are upcoming producers or artists. Yeah. There's Kabzadesmall on this project. Bopelo Bo is on the song Bopelo Bo with Tebe. Normally, like Kabzadesmall has to be on this project. Like nobody can say they will do a so from my parent project. Like this top established acts and not say they want to get some tapping from Kabzadesmall. I mean, like they want to tap something from Kabzadesmall because I mean that's how a project can get not even like mainstream, but like sonically, man, you just want to tap from the goal you get. So Abidoza Jane, 14 songs. Yeah. So get into it. For those that love on my piano, those that like spiritual, soulful amapiano, this is going to be a nice listen for you. So get into this. Yeah, other new releases. Let me get into other new releases. So other new releases, I got Fisa Tata Mema Percent, produced by Martin. So this Fisa Tata new Mema Percent track, I feel he wants to release a new project. Mema Percent. First getting up for a new project. So shout out to him on that. Yeah, Fisa Tata hugs and kisses. Mema Percent is my guy. You probably know how I feel about Mema Percent on this podcast. Yeah. Khalil Harrison, Amatin, featuring Benzoo, production from El Chapo and xduppy. This is going to be another tight track, man. You have right here. I have majorleaguedjz track, Slips Away. I know that is amapiano. Because majorleaguedjz, you know, they be going to different genres. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, another Mema Percent track, Fede Lapo, hugs and kisses. There's another track, X Otherwise. I don't know that this man has already dropped an album, but let me check. Mema Percent, new album. Oh, okay. He's dropping the album in 2 days. The album is Umkoko, hugs and kisses / pillow talk. I don't know which angle the guy had, which bag he had to go into in order to bring his album out. It sounds like a sexual album, like a romantic album. Umkoko in 2 days time. That's 2 days from now. Yeah. Hopefully I'll listen to it and break it down on this podcast in next week's episode. Yeah. So Uncle Waffles new EP, Kabzadesmall new album with Big Hash and Sly, Baby Momo, Lizalisi album, Abidoza new Jane album. This period, everybody else released hits. All the like, there's a lot of good amapiano music for the week. You get, yeah. And not to talk about the ones that I dropped earlier that you guys have not gone into because there's just so much amapiano music. But this list here is very good music, and I'd like to get into the ones I've not gotten into. I'm most excited about, even though I still like soulful piano, I'm most excited about the Waffles EP, honestly, because what Waffles just does sonically, like, honestly, she's a beast sonically. She has not produced, like, according to those that have been studied, I don't see her pressing the keys, but what she tells the producers to do, it's just like, you can see the evidence, like, it must matches with her brand and everything. Yeah. So that has been Piano Pulpit today. Shout out to you guys for if you listen to this point, as in Piano Pulpit for this week's episode. And just stay safe, stay cool, listen to my piano. I'd like to see your comments on this podcast, to see your comments and to see your comments, man. Tell me, let's have a discussion on the comments section. You understand? If you want to work on this podcast, just let me know. Yeah, let's just gist about this beautiful genre, because there have been a lot of new releases that are really nice. So we should be able to talk about it, just spark conversations and see where we can collaborate. You understand? I'm looking for collaborations on this podcast. Yeah. So it's been Piano Pulpits. It's been your favorite amapiano podcast, Big Bad Wolf Productions. See you in the next episode of this podcast. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out.